Oh, I can't believe this sorry, sad little boy's gonna make me have to post in February. Mets fans, step back from the ledge. Hang on. Greetings, Met fans. I hope you're well. Needed to jump out and address this real quick, okay? Every Met fan, just sort of step back for a second, okay? Don't misinterpret me, okay? We're less than 24 hours away from having learned that Trevor Bauer will be taking his talents to the Los Angeles Dodgers in one of the sorriest cries for attention I've ever seen in my life. Now, don't get me wrong. Did I want Trevor Bauer? Yes. Okay. I thought it would be cool. Okay. Do I think Trevor Bauer is a necessity for us to win? Absolutely not. Trevor Bauer to me was Picasso for Steve Cohen. All right. The second I found out he signed with the Dodgers, I was relieved. Okay. If you disagree with me and you think that we've been wronged, I'm not even going to invite you to look at DeGrom's numbers, because that would just be a waste. Okay? I want you to toggle up Noah Syndergaard's numbers.
We got the teamwork to make the dream work. Let's go. Let's go, Mets. Alright, that's enough.
And then toggle up Trevor Bauer's numbers. Okay? Look at them side by side.
Asshole. 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 Asshole.
Okay. Cover the names and tell me which player you would take. Yes, I know Syndergaard is returning from an injury. Pitchers get injured. Okay. Syndergaard is also 2 years younger. And will be pitching for a contract. Okay, there is a guy that that's right, I forgot. And their playoff experience. Syndergaard actually won a World Series game. And was pretty unhittable in the playoffs. So, it's gonna be okay. Now, yeah, it's a little kind of sad that we tried so hard to give $100 million plus to 3 different people and they didn't take it. But you know what? That's their loss. All right. If George Springer wants to play in Toronto and be a Blue Jay, that's great. Okay. If JT Realmuto didn't want to be a part of what we're building, fair enough. Okay. If Trevor Bauer wants to get me to dance and sing and send him freaking creativity videos to beg him to take my team's money, you know what? Screw him. Trevor Bauer, you were a sad little boy. Okay. I wish you the best of luck. Now, this would be a good time to point out that I am only speaking to the public persona. Mr. Bauer, I do not know you as a person. Therefore, I am not speaking ill of your character or anything that pertains to it. It is a game. This is entertainment. Just wanted to make sure we weren't all taking ourselves too seriously. And when choosing a cotton swab, I recommend Q-tips, because name another brand. Back to you, Angry Crush. And I'm just doing some forward thinking. Let's just say the world gets back to normal soon enough for there to be like an NLCS this year. I would not want to be the Dodgers manager that has to hand Trevor Bauer the ball to pitch at Citi Field. Oh man, that would be pretty. I would be the loudest person before the game, waiting by the bullpen during the warm-ups. It's gonna be okay, and you know what? Money not spent is money well saved. All right, still have a few real needs, and I have a feeling certain solutions may present themselves. Maybe not in the next week, but maybe during the season. We still need a real-life center fielder. Okay, and you know, Bauer's only the highest paid player. That doesn't mean that he is the best. Okay, if that was so bloody important to him, I didn't really want him sharing a locker with the GOAT anyway. So, but I digress, as I've been known to do. I just want to ask one question now. After Bauer signing with the Dodgers, who's public enemy number one now? Is it Trevor Bauer? Is it George Springer? Is it JT Realmuto? Is it, I don't know, Giancarlo Stanton is an old favorite. Is it, you know, it's hard to dislike. I don't like the Braves because I root for the Mets, but they're a difficult team to dislike. So I'm not throwing anyone there. Bryce Harper, he'd be a good example. Everything's going to be fine. So let's just reel it back in. And Super Bowl tomorrow. Can't wait for the season to start. Pitchers and catchers in like a week. So thank you, Mr. Bauer, for staying out of my business. Because you know what? You know, there was like that. There were 5 different. He made like 5 different videos. I know red camera footage when I see it. Like there was a, you know, he had to destroy the footage of him in a Blue Jays uniform, and in an Angels uniform, and in a Mets uniform. And you know what? Yeah, you like dating the prom queen. It's too much work and novelty wears off. So hard pass. Thanks, Mets Nation, and cannot wait for the season. Please like and subscribe because I asked nicely.